Shalom. This is Shalomar from the Great Millstone, Atlanta Camp, coming back at you with another lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All right. And I just want to go into it's going to come a time where, the Lord is going to pretty much cut Jake loose. And when I say cut Jake loose, I'm talking about from the curses, from the us being weak as a people, and he's going to give us strength. So, pretty much right now they say we're fishers. The scriptures say we're fishers because we're fishing for men. Okay. And then after that, it says we're going to go turn into hunters. As a matter of fact, let me get that real quick because, as a matter of fact, the name of this lesson is From Fishers to Hunters. First of all, let me go back. Before I get started, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah HaKodash. Also, double honors to my elders and apostles, Great Millstone, that teach and rule well. Peace, love, and safety to the hopeful elect. Okay, so this is Jeremiah 16:16. It says, "Behold, I will send forth many fishers, said the Lord Yahweh, and they shall fish them. And after will I send for many hunters, and they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks." All right. So he's going to turn the fishers into hunters. So the men that are the servants of the Lord right now, as long as they keep that same energy to the end, the Lord is he's gonna cut Jake loose. He's gonna cut Jake loose to go hunting. Let's go to Job. I believe it's 5:15. Five and 19. It says, "He shall deliver thee in 6 troubles, yea, in 7 there shall no evil touch thee." All right, and that's really going to the trump, the 7 trump spoke of in Revelations. All right, that's going to be the last thing that's gonna happen. It's going to be right before the missiles are shot off. So it's going to be a midst of chaos, war, all kind of things going on, a lot of death, and those men that's coming after the wicked that's coming after the men of the Lord, and the ones that they're protecting, they're going to have a hard time. All right. All right, some men are going to get caught up. They're going to, the scriptures speak about certain men being the souls of the men that were beheaded, for this word. But hey, it ain't going to be all. It ain't going to be everybody. All right, it's going to be a small number of men that's going to take an L, just pretty much for this truth and for Yahweh Shai. But guess what? When Yahweh shall return, they're going to come back with him. I believe that's in 1 Thessalonians, the dead in Yahweh shall rise first. So I did a lesson last week called Not Even Death. Not even death is going to keep us from entering into the kingdom. Okay. And I'm talking about those that's serving Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. The prophets of today. Okay, so let's go into some more scriptures. Let me see. Let's get Jeremiah 51:20, because this is what's going to happen. It says, "Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. All right. So the Lord is going to use his people, Israel, to take down these other nations, mostly Esau, Edom. Okay. Esau, Edom is the progenitor of the so-called white race that's in power now, that's in control of everything. That nation has to fall before the kingdom of the Lord is established. All right. Because he has great power right now. Not only are the Lord going to have, men out here just, destroying these other nations, breaking them into pieces, he's also going to have men performing miracles, healing people. All right. It's not going to be all about fighting. It's going to be about saving as well. And the ultimate savior is Yahweh Shai. As a matter of fact, Yahweh Shai is the reason. Let's get this real quick. John 14. John 14 and I think it's around verse 10. Verse 12. It says, Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, shall he do also. And greater works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. So yeah, it's gonna be men out here doing performing miracles. And at the same time, there's gonna be men out here doing acts that that's unthinkable. No superhero movie can describe the things that you're gonna see certain men doing in that time. Let's go to Isaiah. And those that don't believe, just say you don't believe in the Bible. All right. If you don't believe that the Lord is going to turn the men that's out teaching the truth, he's not going to turn those men into weapons of war with spiritual powers. You just say you don't believe in the Bible because it's written. Old Testament and New Testament. All right. Talks about it in 1 Corinthians 15, starting at verse 50 on down. It's going to be men that's going to be changed into something else. What did I say? Isaiah 41 and 15. It says, as a matter of fact, let's go up because I'm gonna associate this with Jeremiah as well. I'm gonna go back to Jeremiah 16 and 16. It says, "Fear not, thou worm Jacob, and ye men of Israel. I will help thee, said the Lord Yahweh, and thy Redeemer, the Holy One of Israel. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp thrusting instrument having teeth. Thou shalt thrust the mountains and beat them small." And the mountains are talking about the governments and kingdoms of this world. So you're going to have men taking down, ultimately it's going to be Yahweh Shai, taking down these kingdoms, but you're going to have men also, taking down these kingdoms. It says, and beat them small and shall make their hills as chaff. Now listen to this. Let's go to Isaiah 40 and go down a little bit. Okay. Isaiah 40 and 28, it says, hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the everlasting power, the Lord Yahweh, the creator of the ends of the earth, fainteth not, neither is weary. There is no searching of his understanding. He give power to the faint, and to them that have no might, he increased strength. Even the youth shall faint and be weary, and the young men shall utterly fall. But they that wait upon the Lord Yahweh shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Those are spiritual powers. Can you imagine going to war with someone and they got weapons, and you just have your hands, or you have that rod of iron, and you can't be touched? And not only is it going to be these other nations, but these men are going to be taking out wicked Israelites, because you got wicked Israelites that's going to try and fight against the Lord, and that's going to try and fight against the men of the Lord. They're going to get thrust through as well. As a matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 13. No. Before I get that, let's go to um, let's go back to Jeremiah 16. I'm gonna read verse 17. It says, "For my eyes are upon all their ways; they are not hid from my face, neither is their iniquity hid from my eyes." Okay, so yeah, the Lord is he's watching. He's watching these men right now, the prophets of today. So every move that you're making, everything that you speak on, even your thoughts, the Lord is taking an account of. All right. He's looking for certain men, and he's going to turn those men into hunters. Let's go to Leviticus 26, verse 7. It says, "And ye shall chase your enemies, and they shall fall before you by the sword. And 5 of you shall chase 100, and 100 of you shall put 10,000 to flight, and your enemy shall fall before you by the sword." That doesn't sound like a fair fight. All right. That doesn't sound like a fair fight at all. Hey, listen to this. This is Jeremiah Slaki. This is Zechariah. Zechariah 12 and 8. "In that day shall the Lord Yahweh defend the inhabitants of Jerusalem." All right. And it's not talking about the actual land, it's talking about the people. "And he that is feeble among them at that day shall be as David, and the house of David shall be as power, as the angel of the Lord Yahweh before them." So we're gonna have power as angels. We're gonna have God-like strength and power. And just think about the things that King David did. It says shall be as David. What was going on with David? David was a mighty man of war. He slew thousands of men. First Chronicles 18 and 5. It says, and when the Syrians of Damascus came to help, that's like I'm trying to pronounce his name, Hadariah, the Rezer. Let me see if I could.
And when the Syrians of Damascus came to help Hadazer king of Zobah, David slew of the Syrians.
Okay. Let me read that again. It says, and when the Syrians of Damascus came to help King Hadazer, king of Zobah, David slew the Syrians, 220,000 men. 22,000 men. And it said the weak is going to be as King David. Man, these nations and these people of the world that's against this truth, the 2/3 of our people, you got something serious coming to you. You got something real serious coming. Let's go back to Isaiah 13, I believe is verse 10. It's talking about here how men are going to be more precious than fine gold. Okay. Okay, here, I'm going to start at verse 14, Isaiah 13 and 14. It says, and it shall be as the chase row. Yep. You know, it's going to be 5 men chasing 100 and putting 10,000 to flight. It says, and it shall be as the chase row and as the sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people and flee everyone into his own land. Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them. Let's talk. Who is the them? It's talking about the heathens. And who is that everyone? It's talking about the Israelites that's joined to these heathens. Listen to this. It says, that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes, and their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished. That's tough, man. You know, so it's gonna be right now. You see these men that are fishers in the spirit. Those are strong, mighty men. Lord's willing, I'm part of that number. Okay. That's why when you read Wisdom of Solomon 5, it says they're gonna be pretty much surprised at the strangeness of the salvation of the Lord, so far beyond what they look for. How is he numbered among the children of the Most High? That's gonna be something strange that's the unthinkable that's gonna happen in this place. All right, so yeah, Lord's willing, you know, those fishers, the prophets today, the servants of the Lord, it's gonna be hunting season. And I truly believe it's gonna be real soon. This is the year, the hopeful year of Jacob's trouble. Okay, so with that, I pray this was edifying. I want to once again give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth. Shalom to the elect.